So you can now start a successful dropshipping business by using the power of AI and achieve your first $10,000 a month in a short amount of time. And you're going to be letting AI do 70% of the work for you. First thing that you guys need to do is open up my ChatGPT model called the ECOM King Product Research Strategy. So all of these AI models that you'll see throughout the video will think like me and behave like me. So you're literally getting me doing the work for you. Now for this method to work, guys, you do need to get access to my free GPT models. So once we hit 500 likes on this video, I'll leave them linked in the description. So make sure you go and smash that like button. It shouldn't take us long to hit 500 likes. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is click find me a winning product. Now, when you click that prompt, it's now going to start behaving like me and it's going to start doing the research that I would do to find a winning product. So straight away, product overview, Titanic humidifier. So what this will now do is it'll go over what the product solves, target audience, AliExpress link, what is the average cost you could sell it for. It's then going to go into the Google Trends validation. So these are all the same methods that I use to validate whether or not a product is a winner or not. So it'll go through Google Trends. It will then go to a competitor store. It will check the Facebook ad library. It's going to see if it's got views on TikTok. Then it's going to see if there's good reviews on Trustpilot. Then it's going to see how many orders there are on AliExpress. And then it's going to go through even more product criteria to ensure that the product that this is recommending is a good quality product. So this is just going to spit winning products out to you guys based on using this criteria that I've perfected. And again, it's got to make sure it checks all of these criteria. Now, what you can do is you can either ask it to find more products and then it will find even more for you, or you can ask it to do a final rating. So if I respond to this saying final rating, it will give me a final verdict on how good the product potentially is. So just like that, guys, it says, here's the final breakdown for the Titanic humidifier. Final rating, demand score is 8 out of 10. Competition level is 6 out of 10. Profit potential is 8 out of 10. TikTok content is 9 out of 10. And angle innovation score is 7 out of 10. The final verdict is it's a high winning product. So it basically tells you guys for you, without using your emotions, just by using statistical factual data, that this is a high potential winning product. The biggest issue with beginners is they overthink the product research section. Oh, is this a winning product? Is this a winning product? Their emotionals get overtaken. And by using my GPT, it's going to tell you guys the final verdict by using factual information instead of emotions. The product overview is it's a Titanic humidifier. So let's open up the AliExpress link. So I've opened up the AliExpress link and here it is, and it has got total sales of 2,000 orders, and this is the product. Now, I personally have never ever seen this product before. That, hand on my heart, is the truth. I haven't seen this product before using that AI model. Let me know in the comment section below if you've seen this product before. I personally haven't. Now, just by looking at what the product is, I already think it's got the potential to be a winning product. Let's move on to the next thing it said. So you guys can now see, based on the Google Trends information, it has had a massive surge in interest in the recent time during Christmas and in the early new year. So that also checks out. Also, guys, if we check out the ad library, there are loads of ads that are running for this product. You can see ads here, more ads here running for the product, and loads of more ads running. So it also has found active ads that are also running for the product. Now let's check out the TikTok views. You can see here videos of the product that have got 600,000 views, 39,000 views, 200,000 views, 198,000 views. So again, the GPT was correct on that as well. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's looking good so far in terms of the checklist. Now the AliExpress orders were also correct. We got 2,000 here. And if you go back to the GPT model, it said in the last 30 days, 850 orders. When I checked, it was around about 600. So it's roughly very close to this. And then it even went to other ad spy tools to check to make sure the ad score engagement metric was high, and it had an 85% score. And when I checked, it was around about 70 to 80%. So it's also correct. Now, the reason why I back tested it is because I wanted to make sure that the information that it provided was accurate. And for this product, it was near enough 100% accurate. Now, I do want to say to you guys something very quickly. Sometimes the links that it will provide can sometimes not work. So if they're not working, if you're trying to find the product on AliExpress, obviously just type in the name of the product, Titanic humidifier. So don't be sat here thinking, well, if the link's not working, what am I meant to do? Just use your brain, search for the name of the product, and then you'll find it. Now, just to show you guys another example, if I was to reply back to say more, so you guys can see after I asked it for more, it's given me another product that I could potentially sell. And again, if I put final rating, it will give me another final verdict rating of what the product is. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, as long as the final verdict is high, I would say that's a product that you should try and test. Now, the key to dropshipping success is by testing potential winning products as fast and as efficient as possible. And by using this method, instead of you emotionally thinking if it's a winning product or not, you're going based off metrical data. That way you can just turn these products around very quickly. If it gives you a high winning product and you've tested it and you've made sure that the information it's giving you is accurate like I did, there is no reason not to test that product. Now, if you've already got a winning product in mind and you're just not sure whether or not it's a winning product, then you can come back to my GBT and say, is my product a winner? And then it will ask you for information of your product, and then it will run it through the same checklist, and it will then tell you whether or not your product that you found yourself is a winning product. So you can see here it's asking for a product name, description, where you found it, and the ideal selling price, and then it will do a full analysis for you. Now, that's how you can find winning dropshipping products for free using AI. Now, I do want to show you a paid method because I do believe that there are benefits of both. Now, the paid method that I want to show you is Minia. Now, they've got a feature called Success Radar, which I believe is absolutely amazing. And how their Success Radar works is their algorithms and AI technology will go out there and search the web and internet and find products that are winning at the moment. Now, they also give you a Minia score, so basically which products they believe have the highest chance of success. Now, the way they base their Minia score is based on engagement and saturation. So as long as you're finding ones between 80 and 100, those are very good products. And it also shows you the network that they are doing well on. So for example, this product's doing well on TikTok, this one's doing well on Pinterest, this product here is doing well on Facebook, and if I click on it, it's going to give me all the information about the product, the ads that are being ran for the product as well. So it's using AI to find all this information, and then it's also going to show you similar products. Now, if you want to find all the advertisers selling the same product, you can use this find similar button here, and it uses AI to magic search for that same product. And you can see now by using the AI magic search, it's found all of the other advertisers and competitors selling that same product. Now, I want to dig a little deeper into their magic search method because it's so powerful. So on the top of the bar, you can see here Creative Finder, Competitor Research, and Magic Search. Now, the Creative Finder is amazing. So all you have to do is upload the image of the product and it will find all of them. So all I've had to do, guys, is upload the image of the product, and just like that, it's found me all of the video ads that are running on all the networks, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest. So instead of me trying to find the best performing creative, it's done it for me. So it's done all the hard work for me. And again, using this AI method is a game changer because I don't have to waste loads of time trying to find the winning advertiser on the ad library. It's all done for me here. Now, the other AI feature that I love is the competitor research. So again, I've uploaded the image, and now what I've done is I've filtered it by English, and I can find all of my competitors that are selling the product, and I can also see which ones are running ads and which ones aren't, because you're going to get a lot of people selling the same product, but you're only interested in the ones that are running ads. So if you want to get some inspiration for how they've done their landing pages, you can use this feature, which is very powerful. Now, the last one is the magic search feature. So I can just type in the name of the product, Titanic humidifier, and just like that, guys, it's found me loads more information on that product. So if you guys want to take the AI product research to the next level, I do recommend Minia because of the magic search features, which is Creative Finder, Competitor Research, and Magic Search. And also their Success Radar will just increase your chances of finding the best quality products. Now, if you use my link in the description for Minia, you are going to save yourself some money and get the best deal on the market. So guys, now we've got our winning dropshipping product by using those AI methods. We can now build our dropshipping store on Shopify. So we need to get our logo, our brand kit, and then build out the store. But the good news is AI is going to do all the heavy lifting for us. Now, all I need you guys to do is head back over to ChatGPT, but choose the 4.0 model because ChatGPT is now upgraded. So their new create image model is so powerful, and this is now how we're going to be using it. So the first prompt that we're going to ask it is, I'm selling a Titanic humidifier. Please come up with a brand name. So just like that, guys, it's come up with some really cool brand names. The first one that I like is Vaportanic, so I'm going to use that as my brand name. Now, the next prompt that you need to give it is what name you've chosen based on what it gave you, and then you need to ask it, I will use this now, make a logo and brand kit around that brand name. Now, just like that, guys, it's made me a brand kit. So it's given me a logo with a symbol, it's given me just a static logo with the text, and it's given me the brand colors that I want to use. Now, the last prompt that we need to give it is, please send the logo separately as a transparent PNG and the hex code for the brand colors. So now it's giving me a downloadable transparent PNG, and it's giving me the brand colors used in the image, and these are the hex codes that I'm going to need when we edit our Shopify store. Now, for whatever reason, if you're not happy with the way the logo looks, just click on the image and then you're going to see at the bottom, describe what changes you want to make. So if you just like the worded logo, just say, I only want the worded logo, and it will just send you that. Or if you don't like the colors it's giving you, just say, I want to change the colors to more of a black and orange color, and then it will redesign it with those colors in mind. But just to save a little bit of time on this video, I'm just going to carry on with what it's given me because I'm really happy with it. So the last thing that we need to do before we create our Shopify dropshipping store around the winning product is get our product page descriptions that are going to convert high ready. Now, I have created a Gpt model for this to make your life really easy, and it's called the ECOM King High CTR Copywriter. Now, for this part of the process, we need to go to where it says make product page copy. So we're going to select that prompt. Now, all it's going to need is two things, guys, your brand name and 1 to 3 competitors that are selling the product. Now, to find your competitor stores, it's very easy. You can either go to Google and type in the name of the product and look at the Google shopping and look for anyone in the shopping tab that's not AliExpress. So for example, this brand here doesn't have the name AliExpress, so I can click on their store and I've already found one. Or you can scroll down and look at the top organic ranking website, so you can see this one here. So I can also use this. Or if you've got access to Minia, which I'd recommend that you do, you can then go to the magic search, type in the name of the product, and you can then find loads of your competitors doing it that way. So now I've set my GBT, my brand name, and the 2 competitors. You can see now it's created my hero, header, block section. It's created my problem solving section. So now this is based on the way we're going to build our store. So don't get overwhelmed by all this text. I have told you and broke it down where we're going to add the text. And I'm going to be showing you a little bit later where we are going to be adding some of this text. But basically now we don't need to worry about writing the text ourselves. We've got it all here ready to go. So guys, we're now ready to build our Shopify dropshipping store, and we're going to be using the ECOM King Store Builder to do this. So you just need to come to this link here called ecomkingstore.com, and then you need to go to where it says get started, and then my AI store builder will build your Shopify dropshipping store for you. All you need to do is follow the 6 steps. Now this shouldn't take you longer than 5 to 10 minutes to do so, and then it will give you that AI store. Now there is a video for each step showing you how to do it successfully so that you don't have any issues with your AI dropshipping Shopify store. Now it's completely free to use this, guys. It costs nothing to use the AI builder by myself. So all you need to do is come here, go to where it says get started, and then it will take us onto this onboarding process. You can see here, step 1, create a store. So all we need to do is scroll down, click create a store. And then you're going to see my Shopify page come up here where it says Camille Starr invites you to start your 3-day free trial and enjoy 3 months of Shopify for $1 a month. So basically, guys, using my exclusive link with the AI builder, you're going to be getting 3 months of Shopify for $3. So $1 per month for 3 months equals 3. So you're going to get 90 days of Shopify for $3, which is insane. So all you need to do is add your email here. And by using these links, guys, it's just a nice gesture towards me giving you guys all this free viable content, because I will get a kickback. So click start free trial, and then it'll take you to this page where you can either log in with your existing account, or you can create an account on Shopify if you've never made one before. Now in this case, I've already got an account, so I'm just going to enter my password. But if you haven't ever made an account, you need to create one. Now once you've done that, it should take you to a screen like this, and what you want to do is you want to put I don't want help setting up. Now once you've done that, it's going to take you to a page like this, which is your Shopify dashboard, and we can go back to the AI builder step-by-step process and click next. And now we're on step 2, which is accessing the scope. So we need to scroll down, which you can see the following steps. What you want to do is go back to your Shopify dashboard, go to settings in the bottom left, go to where it says apps and sales channel, go to where it says developer apps, then go to where it says allow custom app development, and then go to where it says allow custom app development again. And then you want to go to where it says create an app, and you're going to want to call the app name store generator, and then click create app. Then you're going to want to go to where it says configure admin API scopes. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you check every single one of these boxes. Now guys, there is quite a few of these. It's a bit of a tedious task to do, but it'll be worth it in the end. So just make sure you select all of these check marks. You cannot leave any of them unchecked. So once you've got them all checked, there should be 137. You want to hit save. Then once you've done that, you should see under overview install app. You want to hit install app. Then you want to click install, and then it's going to say admin API access token, reveal token once. You want to reveal it, and you want to make sure you keep this somewhere safe. You don't want to lose it, and you always want to keep it safe. So put it somewhere in like a document and lock it, but this is really important. Now once you've got that, come back to the AI builder, go to where it says access token and paste it here. And then where it says store username, we need to go back to Shopify, and you can see your store username under my store. copy that, go back and paste your store name here. And then where it says email, add the same email you used to create your Shopify store and then click submit. Now, if that has been done correctly, it will say, well done, please press next. If you've done it incorrectly, it will not allow you to go to the next step. Now, something that I want to make very clear is allowing us to create a custom app on your store just means that we can do the AI generation for building your store. There's no way the AI can work without having access to a custom app. So that's the reason why we have to do this. And remember, this is to set up the foundation to save you a lot of time with your store. Now, this is completely safe to use and we don't have access to anything that's malicious. We don't do any of that stuff. Now, we've also had this checked by a few Shopify staff and they absolutely love it and they have nothing bad to say about it. So you can rest assured that we've got over 3,000 users using this and no one's had any issues. With that being said, guys, click next. And then it's going to say Shopify subscription. So this is where we need to select a free trial. So once you come back to Shopify, just get off this page and in the top, you should see select a plan to get 3 months for $1. So click select a plan. The only plan that you guys need is the basic plan. So make sure you go for basic and then click select a basic. Now it's completely up to you guys whether you want to switch to yearly to save money or you want to keep with the monthly. It's completely down to you. If you're looking to do this long term, and you're serious, I would recommend that you do the yearly option. If you're looking just to test the waters, take it off and just do monthly and then proceed with your payment method, which for me is going to be credit card and debit card. So now you guys can see I've added my payment method. I also want you guys to check in the top right. You can see here £1 x3 or $1 x 3 months, which means I'm getting that trial and offer where you get 3 months for $3. Now, of course, if you've watched this video in, let's say, 8 months time from when I've released it, the offer could change. The offer always changes. But for now, guys, you get $3 for 3 months, which is absolutely amazing. Now, with that done, guys, let's click subscribe. The amount that's going to be taken now will be just $1 or £1. Now, the reason why we have to select a subscription, guys, is because if you don't, you cannot get access to features where you need to get access to. So you can't add apps, you can't do any of that. You can't even publish your store without a password. So you need to make sure you have a subscription. Now, once you've done that, you can go back to the AI builder and click submit. And if you have definitely picked a Shopify plan, you can see it shows that I've picked the basic plan. You can then proceed. Now, this is where we can start customizing our store based on AI. Now, depending on the niche that you've gone for, you might want to select the one that you've already got. Now, for me, my niche is more similar to the fitness and gym. So I'm going to select that. And the color that I'm going to want to go for is black. So I'm going to click build my store. And just like that, guys, you're going to get a little animation showing you how long is estimated till your store has been built. And it will even tell you what's happening. So like right now, the ECOM King theme is being installed to your Shopify store. Now, the reason why we're going to be using this, guys, because the AI build is going to create the landing page for us. We just need to change images and text. It's going to give us the nice layout we want, though. It's also going to create us those refund policy pages, privacy policy pages without us having to do them. And it's just going to do the nitty gritty parts that we don't want to do. It's also actually going to add 5 winning products to your store, and it's going to make images for those and also make the page. But again, we're just going to be using it for a foundation for now, which will save us a lot of time. Now, something else that I want to say, guys, as this is getting built live with you, is that the AI store builder that I've made will keep changing over time. So some stuff might look different. Now, there might be a stage where you don't even need to embed the custom app anymore because you can just download the ECOM AI app through Shopify, but there will be lots of changes made. And if you come to the top left, you can see it says version 101. If you go to patches, it will show you the changes that were made with the AI builder. We're just looking to make this better and better all the time. There we go, guys. Your store is ready. We're going to click next. And now you can see it says here, you can go onto your Shopify store, disabled passwords. So if we go to online store, we go to preferences, we can now turn off the password. So if you scroll down where it says restricted password, you can click save. We can go back to the AI build and click next. And now you can create a Zendrop account. Now remember, guys, I recommend Zendrop as the supplier when you're starting out. So click create a Zendrop account. Then we can fill out the information and click next. Or if you don't want to create your Zendrop account now and you want to do it later, just click skip this step. And just like that, guys, we've successfully created our AI store using the AI builder. And if you haven't already joined the ECOM King Vault, you can now go to the ECOM King Vault. So just by creating your AI store with myself, you can now access the vault. So it's super cool to be able to do that. And of course, the ECOM King Vault is where I do my boot camps, where I give away $50,000 to $100,000 at each time, and I do exclusive free course inside of there, and I do weekly calls, and there's a private community inside of there. So the Ecom King Vault is a must if you want to be successful long term. Now with that being said, guys, we've done the AI store builder now, so we can close this page down. So guys, once you've successfully used the Ecom King AI store builder, you should see under where it says online store, Ecom King theme, and then you can go to where it says customize. Now once you've come to the customize Shopify section, you want to go to where it says here at the top, default product. Yours might say homepage. You want to go to the product page by going to where it says products, and then you can start customizing the product page. Now, although we have used the Ecom King AI store builder, it's done around about 60 to 70% of the hard work. We still need to change the logo. We still need to add a few new images. We do need to insert our new product. It's just done some of the boring tasks for us and the overall structure. Now, I'm not going to be showing you in this video, guys, how to edit a Shopify store. I've done it many of times, and I've also done it in my most recent free course. So if you do need to learn how to edit Shopify stores, I'd recommend that you watch that video at the end of this one, because it'll make sense if you do it at the end. But if you already know what you're doing, then you don't need to worry about it. Again, what you do need to change is your logo, the product name. You need to insert your product by using Zendrop. You need to change the text as well, but the layout is already there. So if we go back to our AI model, you can see how it gave us the description, the hero block, the actual problem call out. So we now know where we need to add this. So for example, where it says quick feature block, here the quick feature blocks, we can then go back to the editor and we can see here, this is where the quick feature block is. So we're gonna add that information in these drop-down menus. Now where it says problem call out and benefit breakdown, we can go back to the editor and we can add that information here and here. So we're just filling in the already existing blocks that the AI builder's done for us by adding the information from the AI model that I've given you. Now you don't have to put this information in the order that I've just told you. You can add it wherever you want, guys, but I would recommend that you do it based on what I've explained to you guys here, because it's broken it down in step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So you should realistically keep it in that order, because this is what's going to help you convert to the highest level. Now, the last thing that we need to use AI for when it comes to our Shopify dropshipping store for our winning product is creating unique, high converting images that we can use on the landing page and in the product info sections. Now, you don't want to just be using those horrible AliExpress images or the images from your supplier. You want to create high converting images, and I've made it so easy now with my AI model. So if we open up the next Ecom King AI model, it's called the Viral Image Ad Maker. Now you just need to select the one that says make Shopify landing page images. So you just want to select that. Now you just need to do the same thing again, guys. Add your brand name and add 1 to 3 competitors' store links here. Now I'm just going to copy and paste the same ones that I used for the landing page, and then I'm going to send it back to the model. Now, just like that, guys, it's given us 6 prompts that we can use to create our beautiful looking Shopify store images. So what you need to do is you just need to copy each prompt in order. So I'm just going to copy the first one now, which is minimal benefit breakdown. You just need to copy the text here, guys, not the actual heading. Then you need to open up another ChatGPT window and open up the 4.0 model. And then you need to go to the 3 dots and click create image. Now, the reason why this isn't integrated already into the Ecom King model is because, unfortunately, it's still running on the old DALL-E version. Once they do upgrade it, though, it will be native, so you can do it all throughout the Ecom King Viral Image Ad Maker. Now, if you're wondering when that will be, guys, it will just happen automatically. When you try using it, it will then just do it for you. But as of now, when I'm recording this video, because they haven't updated it yet, you do need to open up a new window, go to ChatGPT 4.0, click create image, paste in the prompt. Now, once you've pasted in the prompt, you also need to upload an image of your product. Now, my best recommendation for this, guys, is get a clean shot of the product where it's just the product on a blank background, and then click open. Now, you can obviously get these images from Amazon or AliExpress, and then click pay. And then once you've done that, guys, upload it. And now you can see once I've uploaded that prompt and the image of the product, it's now going to create that image for me. Now, just like that, guys, it's created us this beautiful image going over the product benefits that we can now add. Now, if you don't like how basic the image is, you can open it up again. And what you might want to do is tell it your brand colors. So tell it that these are your brand colors. So I've copied and pasted the hex code and say, can you make the image more around my branding? And then what it will do is it will regenerate the image, but change the colors so that it stands out for your brand. Now, I want to show you guys another example of when when I've used this AI model that I created for a different product and the kind of output you can get from it when you really start giving it the details that you want. So you can see here again, I sent it my image of my product, gave it the prompt, it gave me the basic looking version, and then I asked it to redo the prompt again, and you can see it added colors in, it went across my branding. So you can see once you start telling it your brand colors and the look you're going for, it can really increase the look you want. Now you want to make sure that you create all of those 6 images based on the prompts that it gave you so that you can then upload those images to your Shopify store. That way you've got unique, high converting images on your store ready to go. Now, even if you want to create different styles and looks, guys, you can do that with my AI model. All you need to do is send it an example of what you want. So let's say you found a really good image from your competitor that you really like. You can send it that image and say, I want to replicate this, but for my brand. Tell it your brand name, and then it will repurpose that for your brand using your brand colors. So you don't just have to use the prompts it gave you. You can also do it by sending it other examples based on your competitors or from whatever you find online. So now we've created our Shopify dropshipping store using AI, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, how amazing this has been so far. But yeah, let me know what you think so far in the comment section below. We can now move on to the marketing side of things. So now we need to create the marketing assets for our winning dropshipping product, which is the ad copies, ad headlines, the viral UGC videos, and the viral image ads. Now, the first one that you can go back to is if you go back to the ECOM King Viral Image Maker, you can now select where it says make viral meta image ads. Because we're going to be running Facebook ads, you might want to go and get some image ads made. So you're just going to click this again, go through the prompts, go back to ChatGPT 4.0, and it will make those image ads for you. So you can use that method here. Now, because I've already shown you how to use this AI model before, I'm now going to move on to the UGC one. So now we can move on to the UGC video ad maker. So now we're going to create videos in UGC format using AI. So the first step for this is creating our viral AI script for our AI characters that will be saying this. And you can see here, guys, I've created the ECOM King UGC ad script maker. So all you need to do, guys, is click make me a viral UGC ad script. And all it's going to need from you guys again is your brand name and your 3 competitors. So I'm just going to paste it from the last response I gave it, and it's going to make it. Now, just like that, guys, it's given us a viral ad script. It's going to give us the problem it solves, the winning hooks, and the unique call to action. And then it's going to give us the full script, which is 40 to 60 seconds. And it's going to base it on 3 actors. So for the success that I've found, I always do it based on 3 actors. So actor 1 will say this, actor 2 will say this, actor 3 will say this. Now, the reason why I split it into 3 actors is because that's where you're going to get the best success with conversion and watch time. I find that when you get one actor to say the whole script, people get bored, but when you switch it up, people get more interested. Now, I do want to quickly mention this. If you do want the best results from this viral UGC script maker, it will purely depend on the competitors that you're sending it. If you're sending it really bad competitors that aren't running ads or just have really bad websites, it's not going to make the best scripts. This will really depend on what you're giving it. So when you're giving it your competitors, guys, please try and make sure you're giving it the best quality competitors, because it will make a huge difference. So now, guys, you can see here it says, ever wish your home could feel like a screen voyage? With the Vapor Titanic humidifier, it can. This isn't just any humidifier, it's a piece of art that fills your space with a soothing mist and your favorite essential oils. So now we've got our viral script, guys. We can now take this into the AI UGC creators. So guys, we now need to create our AI avatars, and we're going to be doing that for completely free as promised throughout this video. So what you need to do is you need to either come to CapCut Commerce Pro, and I'll be leaving the links to these in the description once we hit 500 likes, or you can just go to the TikTok Ads Manager and then go to where it says TikTok Symphony. So these are 2 platforms that you can use to create free AI avatars. Now, they're both amazing, especially as they're free, but I'm going to be showing you how to use both of them now. So I'm going to start off with the CapCut Commerce ones first. So all you need to do is create an account, and it's completely free. Go to where it says video generator. Then once you click video generator, you want to go to where it says avatars. And just like that, guys, it's going to give you a massive range of AI avatars that you can choose. So you can choose recommended, favorites, my avatar. So if you go to recommended, you can choose a gender and age. Now remember, you want to choose this based on the consumer that you're selling to. You don't want to just choose a random woman here in a yoga outfit if you're not selling anything based on fitness or yoga. It just makes no sense. So make sure you choose your avatar based on what makes sense. Now this avatar could work for my Titanic humidifier. So now I've chosen, I'm going to go edit script, and this is where we're going to want to edit our script. Now make sure when you're doing this, guys, you show captions off, because we're going to use CapCut editor to do captions. We're not going to use the ones here. So make sure you do turn these off. Now once you've done that, guys, you can go back to the AI model, go to where it says actor 1 and copy that first line over. Go back to the script and just paste that in, and then you're going to want to click save, and then you're going to want to click export video. Now let's say hypothetically you're going to want to do that on the TikTok Symphony. Instead, you just go back to TikTok Symphony. You need to have a business manager on TikTok to use this. You then want to go to where it says home, and then you want to go to where it says avatar videos, and then you want to click continue. Now this is going to be very similar to the CapCut version, where it's going to show you loads of different AI avatars, and it's going to give you loads of filters that you can use to choose one that you think's best for your product. Now, once you've selected an avatar, it's going to do the same thing again, where it's going to ask for the script. So you're going to go back to the AI model, go to actor 2. So this is our second actor, and we're going to paste that in here. Now, remember, we need 3 AI avatars. So I've chose 2 already, so I need a third one. And once you've got all 3, you're just going to go back and forth and fill these all out. So technically, you are going to need to export 7 videos, because there's 7 lines that need to be said. Now, although that is a little bit more time consuming, you are going to get better results by doing it. But that's how we get our AI avatars to read our viral UGC AI script, which is insane, by the way. Now, I get blown away when I show you guys this, because the power of AI is game changing for this industry. Now we need to edit those clips. So now we've got our 7 videos or 6 videos, however many the viral script gave you. We now need to dump that footage into CapCut and start editing it. Now for that part of the video, guys, I'm going to insert a video from a few weeks ago where I show you guys how to edit UGC AI avatars in CapCut. I'm just going to put it here, guys, because there's no point in me showing you again if I only did it a few weeks ago. So I'm going to insert that video here showing you how to edit UGC AI avatars so you can create some viral UGC ads to run on Facebook. So guys, step 1 to creating our viral UGC ad videos is understanding our product. Now this is the product that I'm going to be using throughout the video, which is the red light face silicone mask. So it's like red light therapy to help you with your skin. So this is the product that I'm going to be using throughout the video. Now the next thing we need to do is gather up as much information as we can on our competitors that are making the most money with these products. Now we're going to use their information to help us create winning hooks and scripts for our AI creators. So as you guys can see, I'm on Google and I've searched for my product, red light face mask, and you can see loads of Google shopping ads are coming up. Now, one that's really caught my attention is this one here called Current Body. They're selling the same product as me, but they're selling it for $400 or $500. So now what I'm going to do is see if these guys are on the Facebook ad library. So what I've done is I've searched for their brand name on the Facebook ad library, and you can see they've got 160 active ads, and they are running loads and loads of video ads for the product. Now, your goal, guys, is to try and find as many pages that are selling your product with a lot of active ads. So you can see these guys have got 160. Now, what we could also do is we can go to the search bar and search for the name of our product. So like red light therapy, face mask, and we can see if there are other ads popping up for the product. Now, once you've done that, guys, and you found a few pages or even just one solid page like this one, we can start to inspect their ads. Now, what we're looking for, guys, is to see if this page is running multiple ads of the same video, because that will then tell us what their winning video is. If they're running the same video but 4 or 5 different times, that means it's making them money. So as you guys can see here, this video has appeared twice. It's the same video, but they're running it twice. Now, once you've found a consistent video on their ad library, that's the video that we're going to download. Now, to be able to download the video, what you need to do is you need to use a Chrome extension called Ad Library. Now, you get 1 free download with the account, so you only need 1, so you just need the free account. And all you got to do is click Save to Ads. Then once you've saved it to ads, it will say View Ad, and you're going to see the ad here. And then what we can do is we can click Download Media. Now, this is going to make sense in the next few moments, because when it comes to creating our scripts, we want to give the AI model as much winning information as possible. We're not just giving it random information. We're giving it information based on what we know is currently working. So the website for this brand that I found on the ad library is here. Now, if I use a Chrome extension called SimilarWeb, you can see they're expecting this brand to make per year $2 to $5 million based on the monthly visitors. So what it does is it extracts the monthly visitors, uses AI to figure out roughly how much money they're making. So we can agree that this brand's making a lot of money. So if we take one of their winning ads off the ad library, download it, and then use it with our AI prompt to create a script, it's going to give us good scripts to use for our own product. So once you've downloaded a competitor's winning video, it's up to you if you want to download more than one. The more the better, if I'm being honest with you, but one is minimum. Then you're going to want to come to the cheat sheet, which will be in the description once we hit 500 likes. And you can see here, I've given you the prompt that we're going to be using with the AI model. Now for this prompt to work, guys, we do need to add some information. So I've done all the hard work for you. Now all you need to do with the prompt that I've given you is scroll all the way down to where it says product name, add the product name. This should be based on what you've listed it on your website. Then where it says product description, you're going to add the description here. Keep it short and sweet. And then features, you're going to add 3 key features of the product. That's all you guys need to do to the prompt. And then we're going to use it in the AI model. Now, if you haven't got this information, you can just go to your competitor's store and reuse their information if it's the same product. But realistically, you should have your own Shopify store to be able to pull this information for the product. So once you've added those small details to the prompt that I gave you, you're going to come to ChatGPT and you're going to come to this model here called the TikTok Viral Script Writer. And I'll leave a link to this in the cheat sheet. It's free to use. And what you're going to do is you're going to paste the prompt to this AI model. Now, once you've done that, it's going to ask you, how would you describe your writing style? What should the video be about? And who is your target audience? Now, when it gives you that reply, what I want you guys to do is upload the video of your competitor's winning ad. And then it will say, thank you for sharing the direct access to the video file. It's going to then read that file and help use it in the script. And then you're also going to send them the link to your competitor's Facebook ad library. So I just copied and pasted the Facebook ad library link and gave it to the model. Now, again, we're giving this AI model winning information so that it can construct the best scripts for us. Then it's going to ask you again, how would you like to describe your writing style? What should the video be about? And who is your target audience? You're then going to tell it to make scripts for all of these because the ones that it's asking you about are all valid. So we're going to use all of them. Then it's going to give you a list of scripts and angles that it will create for you. And then you just need to reply and say, yes, now make. And then just like that, it's making me an anti-age and wrinkle reduction focus angle. Then it's making me a redness and pigmentation focus angle. Then it's making me a spa at home for busy moms and women that are focused. Then it's making me a tech and science focus script. So you guys can see here, it's giving me different winning angles and scripts for my product, which is insane. Now, one thing that we do have to quickly do is because it's sending it us in this table format, you just need to reply to the AI model and say without the table and make the script 30 to 45 seconds long. And then it will resend them you again. And instead of them being in a table format, they're now ready to copy and paste. So here's script 1, here's script 2, and here are the rest of them. So we've got our 5 winning scripts that we can now add in our AI avatars. So guys, now we've got our viral winning ad scripts. We now need to have our AI avatars to read those scripts in the video. Now I'm going to start off by using Arca ads for my AI avatars. Now these are the highest quality AI avatars that you can get your hands on, and it will make a huge difference when it comes to making your video ads. Now the free cheap alternatives out there have a big disadvantage when it comes to AI avatars because they look fake and they don't look realistic, and people will tell in your video ads when they don't look realistic. So that's why I personally use Arca ads. Now by going with Arca ads, you will see a huge difference in terms of your performance over the cheap alternatives or free alternatives. But it doesn't matter guys, because I'm going to give you the option for both a paid version and a free version. Now all you need to do when you come to Arca ads is click login or sign up. So before you sign up to Arca ads, make sure you use my link in the description with the code because it will give you some exclusive benefits. So once you guys have created your Arca ads account, your screen should look like mine. You should have your brand name up here and folders. You can create a new folder and then you've got your scripts. So under your folder, I've got a new script, and this is where we're going to want to paste one of the scripts from the GPT. So for the first script, I'm only going to take the first 3 lines, and you're probably thinking, why are you only taking the first 3 lines? Now I want to use 3 different AI creators for one script. So I'm going to divide it into 3. So the first 3 lines are for my first AI avatar. The second 3 lines are for the next AI avatar, and then the last 2 or 1 line will be for the final avatar. Now, I find by splitting them up into different AI avatars for one script just performs better, so that's why I'm recommending it. So I've just added my script here, so now I want to go to where it says select avatars in the right hand side, and then I want to filter this out by female and HD. Now, the reason why I want to do this is because think logically about what you're selling. I'm selling a female product, and I also want it in the highest quality. So by filtering it by HD or exclusively for Pro, that's going to give you the best quality AI creators. So when people watch it, it's just going to look natural and realistic. So for this one, guys, I'm going to be using this creator here called Heather. So I'm going to select it and then click next. And now Heather has been added as my creator, and then I'm going to hit generate videos. Then it's going to ask you to make sure that you got enough credits, and then I'm going to click don't show this again and click generate. So this AI avatar is being made, and it's going to take roughly around about 5 minutes. So what I might as well do is move on to the next 3 lines of the script and then get the next creator to make it. So I've copied the next 3 lines, I've gone back to Ads, I've pasted it here. So now what I can do, guys, is I can choose the next avatar. So I'm going to go back to where it says select avatars, filter it again by female and HD. So I've just chose Harley for the next one, and I'm going to click next, and then I'm going to click generate again. So just like the other one, guys, now this is being generated, and it's going to take around about 5 minutes. I'm going to go back to the folder and click plus. That gives me another script. I'm going to go back to the Gpt, and I'm going to get the last call to action and paste it in. Now with the last line of script, it's going to be a call to action, and you do need to slightly modify this because I've now put click shop below to grab yours today. So I've changed it from grab yours to just clicking click shop, because remember, you're going to be running this on an ad, so you need to make sure the call to action makes sense. Now I've slightly adjusted my call to action to saying click shop below to grab yours today. Only 25 masks remain with free shipping. Then I'm going to click generate. Now, just like that, guys, we've got our 3 AI avatars being made, 1, 2, and 3. So within the next 5 minutes, we should get those back. Now, as promised, I am going to give you guys a free solution for creating AI avatars. Now, again, this isn't recommended. I would rather you guys use a premium avatar like Ads because it will make a huge difference. But this is the alternative. You want to head over to CapCut Commerce Pro. Now, this is a game-changing software, and we're going to be using this a lot in this video, and you'll see why later. Once you've created your CapCut Commerce account, you want to go to where it says Smart Tools, and you want to go to where it says Avatars. Now, once you've come to Avatars, you're going to see loads of different options that are coming up. Now, you can use filters again like gender, female, and then you can also filter it by loads of other things like age as well. Now, you can go through all of these AI avatars once you've filtered it, and let's say, for example, I like this one, I can click on it, and then you want to go to the top right where it says Edit Script, and this is where you're going to want to add your script. Now, if you're going to be using this method, it's the same thing as when I showed you how to use Ads. You're going to be using 3 avatars because remember, your script will be broken down into 3 different people saying it. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to use 3 different avatars if you're going to be using the CapCut Commerce Pro. Now, what you need to do is you need to turn show as captions off because we're going to use captions in the editor later. You don't need to make them here. So if you are using this method, turn off captions and then just paste the script in here and click save. Then once you've done that, guys, go to where it says export video and you can export the avatar. And once you've done the 3 avatars, we can move on to the next stage. So guys, we can now move on to the next step. So we've just created our AI avatars for the video. So we now need to get some B-roll or overlays before we start editing the video because we don't just want the AI avatar talking. We want to overlay footage on top. Now, this section isn't even just about getting B-roll or overlays. I'm about to show you how to get between 10 and 30 winning hook video intros instantly. So we're going to go back to CapCut Commerce Pro. This is an absolute game changer. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over to where it says video generator. So now we're at video generator. It's going to ask you to enter a link. Now this needs to be either your Shopify store link or your competitors. Now, in my opinion, for this to work the best, you're going to want to add your own. Now, if your content or your videos on your Shopify store aren't great, then you want to add your competitors. So once you add the link, it's going to pull up this information, product name, highlight your product features. So you're going to want to make sure that you make the product name whatever it is on your Shopify store. This is where you're going to want to add your product features. It will automatically figure out what they are, but if it's missing any, then add them in. Then it's going to say product photos and videos. So this is where you can manually upload some footage of your product, whether it be photos photos or videos. Now this will take it from the URL that you gave it. Then you're going to see AI recommendation videos available. I personally don't use these because I don't think they look good. Then once you've done all of that, guys, you're going to want to hit generate. Now, whilst this is generating, guys, I want to explain what we're doing again. This is about to give us between 10 and 30 AI videos for our product. Now we can reuse the intro for these videos as our winning hook, or we can use some of the footage as overlays throughout when we edit our own video. So after a few minutes, guys, I've just received 8 videos from the video AI generator. Now, not all of these are amazing, but some of them, I think 3 of them that I've just watched, I can reuse as intros or as overlays for my main video later. This one is really good. This one is also very good. And they give you different ones like funny memes, product reveals, product display. So it explains what that video is for and what it does. So for me personally, I'm going to download this video and this video because I think they're both great for the main video later. Now, if you're not happy with the ones it's giving you or you want more, you can go back to where it says create new and it will make another batch. So guys, before we move on to the next part of today's video, I want to give a massive shout out to today's sponsor, which is .store domain. Now, with every dropshipping store or e-commerce store that you build, you're always going to need a domain name, and there's no better domain name to get than a .store domain. Now, a .store domain name is your brand's identity that's going to enable you to sell more online. Now, there's some really good benefits to having a .store domain name over any other extension. Now, a detailed study shows that websites with a .store domain name get 87% more visitors than any other extension because it's easier to search for. It gives you that professional edge that tells your customer exactly what you're trying to do, which is sell them a product because it's a .store domain. Now, here's another really cool thing. By using a .store domain name on your website, you can even decrease your ad costs up to 12%. So if you're serious about getting some sales on your e-commerce or dropshipping store, then you need to get a .store domain name. Now, if you use my exclusive link, you can get your domain for just 99 cents. So make sure you click the link in the description and in the pinned comment to get your .store domain name, and let's get straight back into today's video. So whilst I download those videos, guys, we now need to find more content for B-roll or overlays for our main videos when the AI avatars are reading the script. So the next thing that we can do is we can go over to TikTok and search for our product. I've searched for red light therapy, and now you can see all of these different videos on TikTok coming up. Now you can also use the suggested search for as well to help you find some more videos. But for now, guys, I found loads of videos with the search term that I've used. So what I now want to do is I want to go through these different videos like this one here, a doctor using it and recommending it. So I'm going to want to download that. A doctor is recommending the product. So why would I not add that into my video? So how you download these TikTok videos is if you just right click the video, you're going to see download video. Now, if you can't right click and download, I will leave a video TikTok download in the cheat sheet so you can use that if this doesn't work. Now, your goal, guys, is to try and find as many videos on TikTok that have got some really good content of your product or people talking about your product. So the first thing that we need to do to create a face swap is head over to this AI tool that will help you make random headshots. So I've typed in man with dark hair. You can go a little bit more crazy than this, but I just want to get a male headshot with dark hair to replace the one in the TikTok video. So now I'm going to click generate. And then it's going to ask you for the photo style. We obviously want to do photography, and then you're going to click generate. Now, I've also used this tool to get a blonde female headshot made because I've also downloaded a video from TikTok containing a blonde female. So I'm going to use this headshot to replace her face. So now I've downloaded the headshots that I need. I'm now going to this company here called AIFaceSwap.io. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to where it says video face swap. I'm then going to upload the video that I want to face swap. So the ones that you've downloaded from TikTok, you're going to add them here. And then you're going to upload the image that we've just downloaded, which is this one here, as the face that we want adding to the person in the video. Now, just to show you guys how powerful this is the original TikTok video that I downloaded for my product. Now, after using the face swap tool, it's now looking like this. So the face has completely changed. That is the AI face swap. That is the original. So now it doesn't contain the original person's face in the video. Now, you only need to use this method if the videos that you're downloaded from TikTok do contain people's faces. So guys, now we've downloaded all of our overlay and B-roll content, we can start editing the main footage, which is our AI avatar. So we can put the whole thing together now. Now to do that, you do need to head over to CapCut. It's the best video editor for this type of stuff. And you want to go to where it says create new. Then you're going to be choosing 9:16. Now the first thing that you guys want to do is go to media in the top left and click upload. And now we're going to upload all of the files and videos we downloaded. So guys, now I've uploaded all of my content. I now want to add the AI avatars in order for this script. So the first one's going to be this one here. So now you can see my AI avatar number 1 has been added. Then the second avatar was this one here. Now, if it adds it in the wrong section, all you need to do is click it and drag it over. And now I've added it in scene 2. And then the last one is this lady here. And now I can drag and put this one at the end. So now this is in chronological order of my AI avatars. This is the first part of the script, second part of the script, and then third part of the script. Now, the first thing that we are going to want to do is caption these scenes. If you select the scene and go to where it says captions, you then want to go to where it says auto caption and click generate. So just like that, guys, we've got auto captions added to our timeline. Now, we're not going to leave it in this basic, horrible looking formation. So what you want to do is you want to click on it and then go to where it says preset. Then under presets, you can choose a style. So you can choose yellow, you can choose white and black. So I personally use the template version, which is the yellow and white with the black outline. Now that is a premium CapCut one. Now if you haven't got premium CapCut, you won't be able to use these ones, but I personally recommend that every single one of you get the pro version of CapCut. It just makes sense. So now if we go through my captions, guys, you can see they're now using that style. So now, guys, we've added our clips in and we've got the captions. We can now start implementing either a new winning hook based on the CapCut Commerce Pro, where it gave us loads of videos. We can take one of the best hooks from there and add it at the intro, or we can skip that, use the AI avatar as it is, and just start adding overlays on top. So guys, I've just added in a clip at the start of my scene, and I got this clip from the Commerce Pro AI generator because I really like the hook at the start of this. It says age beautifully, and it talks about collagen and being over 30, and it matches the script that my AI avatars are talking about. So I actually only like the intro of this to about here. So I'm actually going to cut it here and see how it plays. So guys, what I've just done is I've added that intro in here, and I've had to delete the captions because it's messed up the timeline. So I'm just going to add the captions back in, but I'm happy with this being the hook. So if I play it for you guys now, just so you got an idea of what I've done with the hook.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
So that is now the hook where she's saying age beautifully, and it's different women transitioning to saying it. I really like that as the hook. And then after that, we get straight into my AI avatar explaining what the product is. So that's how I've used the CapCut Commerce AI video generator to make me a winning hook, which is really powerful. So now I can move back into this part of the video. So what I now need to do is auto caption again and click generate US. So what I've done, guys, is I've deleted the captions at the start because those were already added in on the original video. So I don't need them again. And then it goes back into these captions. So what I now need to do is just edit these captions by going to preset template and changing it back to my template. And now I can go back to my media and start uploading some B-roll for my AI avatar. So now, guys, I've added the footage in for the B-roll. So what I now need to do is click on the footage, go to where it says audio and drop it completely because, again, it's B-roll. It's going to be played over it. So, guys, I've just added a B-roll here of a girl showing off her skin, showing the imperfections that she's got after she's hit the age of 30. And that correlates directly with what my AI avatar is saying. So I'm just going to be playing the footage of her showing her skin and the issues that she's got with it before she used the face mask. And then I'm going to cut it here back to the avatar speaking. So let me play it for you guys now.
Your skin's collagen production slows down, and that's when those fine lines start showing up. But now you don't need expensive treatments to fight.
So just like that, guys, our first AI avatar just needed that one clip of that girl showing off her skin. Now the issue is our captions aren't showing up because the clip's too high up. So all we got to do is drag the clip underneath the captions, and now it will work.
Your skin's collagen production slows down.
Now, it doesn't matter if there's a watermark of the original person's account. It's fine to have that in the video. As long as our captions are showing and the B-roll matches what our video is saying, then we're good to go. So that's the first AI avatar done. Now, the second AI avatar is now starting to talk about the product. So if we play it from here, I've now added a section of B-roll where it's showing the product in action. And I've also used the face swap technology to implement it on that video. So if I play it from here,
To fight back.
This red light therapy mask uses 132 medical grade LEDs to smooth wrinkles.
So she says here there's 34 red lights on the mask. So that's fine. So what I can do now is cut the clip because she's showing those lights. So now here I can click on the clip and cut it because the next thing that the AI avatar says isn't relevant to this part of the B-roll. So I now need to find relevant B-roll for the next section. So now I've just added in some more B-roll that I found online, and now I'm having to really dissect which parts can be added to the video. So I'm just breaking it down, and now the AI avatar is talking about wrinkles, and I've just found this section here where it shows an old lady with wrinkles and a more younger lady with also wrinkles. So I think this is the perfect time for me to cut this clip, I'd say around about here, and add it as the overlay. So I'm going to click cut clip here. I'm going to delete the first section, drag it over to where I missed it there. Now let's see if this works out correctly, guys. So it goes from here.
LEDs to smooth wrinkles, boost elasticity, and bring back that youthful glow.
Instead of using this section here, I actually prefer it where it shows the other woman. So I'm just going to cut it to around about there and now move it back in. So now I need to show a section where it shows the smooth skin, which is around about here. So I'm going to cut the clip around about here again. And then I need to also cut the clip around about there. And then if I delete that clip and drag this back here and now play it.
Boost elasticity and bring back that youthful glow.
And now I can delete that end section. And now let's play it again from here.
Grade LEDs to smooth wrinkles, boost elasticity, and bring.
Okay, I don't like it there where it shows the other woman. I like it when it just shows that woman. So I can cut that again, delete that, plop that there, and I think we're good.
Boost elasticity and bring back that youthful glow, all from your couch.
Okay, now she's talking about the couch. Okay, so for that last section, she's just basically talking about wearing the product at home, how it works. So I can just easily add some more B-roll of loads of people wearing it. So this part, I don't really need to think too much about what B-roll I'm putting in. So guys, I've just added another part of the B-roll in. So after talking about the wrinkles, I found another clip where it's where people are wearing it from home and being happy with it. So I can use this section completely fine. Now, something that I want to quickly address is if the B-roll footage that you're using has captions like this, it's only an issue if it's promoting the other competitor or it's talking about something that's completely irrelevant. If that is the case, you would need to overlay captions on top of it to cover up theirs. If their captions are fine and they're on theme with what you're saying in your script, then it doesn't matter. So now if I play the clip from the start here,
And bring back that youthful glow, all from your couch. Just 10 minutes a day and your skin gets dermatologist level care without the clinic prices.
so I can cut this clip here because then it moves on to the next avatar. So I'm going to click cut, then click delete, and now let's see what happens.
Want firmer, smoother skin without the hassle? Click shop below to grab yours today. Only 25 masks remain.
So this last section, guys, is just a call to action. So when it comes to the call to action, guys, you don't really need to put too much B-roll here. You just need to add either an image or a screen preview of your website and scrolling down the page to checkout to show them how they would do it. And once you've took that screen preview, you would add it where it says click shop below. So where it says click shop below here, you would insert the video of you going on your website to click shop now, and you would add that B-roll here. Now, one thing that I do want to do in this section is she's quite zoomed out from the camera. So I'm going to click on it and then I'm going to zoom her in. She is quite far out. So I think that now looks a little bit better. Now, just like that, guys, that's that done. Again, I would add a little preview here of my checkout or me buying it through my own store just to show people what it looks like. But what we now want to do is we want to go back to the start and watch our video and see if it works.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
Age beautifully.
If you're over 30, your skin's called.
Now, one thing that I definitely do need to add after watching that intro is some music or some soundtracks to my other footage. So where the avatars are speaking, we do need to add some very quiet background music just to take off that dull effect. So if we go over to where it says audio and we go to where it says recommended, we can choose any of these. So guys, I've just added in some music to my project and I added the music in from here because this intro already has it. So now if I watch it from here, you can see how that dullness from the AI avatar has been taken away. So if I play it from here,
If you're over 30, your skin's collagen production slows down, and that's when those fine lines start showing up. But now you don't need expensive treatments to fight back.
This red light therapy mask uses 132 medical grade LEDs to smooth wrinkles, boost elasticity, and bring back that youthful glow, all from your couch. Just 10 minutes a day and your skin gets dermatologist level care without the clinic prices.
Now, just like that, guys, within 5 to 10 minutes, I just created something like that, and that is an AI UGC video ad. Now, with the amount of time that you guys should be putting in, you should be spending between 10 and 30 minutes on your videos. I did that in around about 5 minutes. Now, what will make yours better than mine is the B-roll that you add into the timeline, how you edit that B-roll, how you put music and transitions in. That will make a huge difference. But the core principle that you need to make sure that you've done, like I've just shown you, is very good viral scripts using 3 AI avatars, getting some nice B-roll from either the Commerce Pro AI video generator or getting it from TikTok and then using a face swap, or finding it without people's faces in it and then overlaying it in your video. Then of course adding captions. But once you put them all together like I just showed you there, it works really well together and you get a great looking project. Now you can make some insane viral video ads using this method. Just in those 5 minutes, I think that was actually very impressive. Let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section below. And this is how you can do the exact same thing for your own e-commerce or dropshipping store. So now we found our winning dropshipping product using AI. We've built our Shopify dropshipping store using AI, and we've created our video ads and image ads with AI, which is insane. We're now on the last part, which is creating the ad copies for our ads using AI. So we just need to head back over to my Gpt model, which is the ECOM King High CTR copywriter, and just go to where it says make ad copies and headlines. Now it's going to ask you for the same 2 things, which is your brand name and 2 competitors. And I'm going to do the same thing again and just copy and paste the ones that I sent to the prior models. And now it's going to make us our ad copies and ad headlines. Now, just like that, guys, it's now writing the problem solution format, feature stack format, social proof authority, and story based. And then it's given us our ad headlines that we can now run. So guys, now we've done absolutely everything using AI, finding the product, building the store, making the ads, and now getting the ad copies. Just like that, guys, it wraps up today's video on how you can start a brand new Shopify dropshipping store using the power of AI and achieve your first $10,000 and letting AI do the majority of the work for you. Let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section below. Did you find it helpful? Did it blow your mind? Give me your feedback and I'll catch you guys on the next video. But don't forget to hit 500 likes if you want to get all of the prompts that I showed you today.